Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Call Halayim Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashim HaRachakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Shalom to the elect. To the men that died doing the work of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, because they shall arise first. To the men, women, and children that believe on the true name of the Father and the Son, which the Father's name is Yahweh, he exists. The Son's name is Yahweh Shai, he is the deliverer, because he's come and deliver us out of this captivity that we're in. My name is Maka Allah Ben Gad Ben Yasharala with the Church of Philadelphia camp here in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Once again, come back at you with another lesson. And first and foremost, before I start, I want to say Salakia that I haven't posted a video. Lost my phone. Had to wait a couple days to get a new one. So I wasn't able to upload anything. So forgive me for that. Camp video will be going out tomorrow, Lord's willing. All right. I'm going to come out of the book of Isaiah, the 55th chapter. Read the whole thing. It's only like 14 verses. And it's a heavy hitter, man, because it goes into, it tells you about our thoughts not being his. And sometimes we got to realize, going through this transition of power from Esau to us, it's going to take time. It's one day at a time, steps, and the Lord, he's unchanging. He keeps his word. All right. So, when things get hard, you get down, you get depressed and everything. You got to think about that and remember these things, man, because the Lord is a man that he cannot lie. All right. It might not seem like it's going to happen, but slowly but surely it's happening. It's not a day that goes past now or not a prophecy is being fulfilled. All right. So without further ado, let's hop into the scriptures. All right. Where we at? Here we go. Isaiah 55, the whole chapter. All right. We got 13 verses. All right. So this is Isaiah chapter 55, starting verse 1. It says, everyone that thirsteth, come ye to the waters, and he that hath no money, come ye, buy and eat. Ye come buy wine and milk without money and without price. All right, so let's talk about this, the truth, man. You get it. It says, buy the truth and sell it not. All right, so it says, come everyone. So the ones that's going to come, the Lord, he's calling out to us. All right, he's calling out. Then that's what we do when we go out there on the highways and hedges. We're calling out to the people. All right, the church. You call out to these people on the highways and hedges, searching for who? The elect. All right, because they're the ones that's going to get it at this time. All right, not these other nations. Not nobody but the elect. And the 1/3 is going to get it because they're going to believe what the elect is speaking. All right, that's the way the Lord has it set up, and not doing like they used to do. I remember IUIC, Nate. He used to make this congregation buy breakdowns. That's completely going off. So if you're a man of the Lord and you read the scriptures, you would know that was off, man. And you would question that, and you would say something. But see, these people are so blinded, and they have them blinded. They thinking that's the Christian church type way, man. When you go to these churches, they sell different sermons and all that. You get that from the Christian church, man. All right, but it says verse 2. It says, wherefore do ye spend money for that which is not bread? All right, you spend the money for the real bread. That's why the Lord said we're gonna feed off of Him, and that was his reason for being born in a manger, because a manger is a feeding instrument to the animals, man. All right, and that's what we eat off of Yahweh Shai. All right, that's why I said break this bread, which is my body. All right, it was symbolic because we're eating off of Him. How are we eating off of Him? He's feeding us this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, man. All right. But it says, wherefore do ye spend money for that which is not bread, and your labor for that which satisfieth not? Because you go to work and everything. The real labor, the real work is what? Hitting the highways and hedges, doing these videos. Your everyday life. Speaking Yahweh Shah. Living Yahweh Shah, man. All right? You gotta live it, not just speak it, man. All right, this is life or death right here. All right? It says, in your labor for that which satisfieth not, hearken diligently unto me, and eat ye that which is good, and let your soul delight itself in fatness. All right. So your soul delighteth in fatness. What's the fatness? That's the good parts. The the good, man. All right. That's why I mentioned the what it say, the milk and the honey. All right, the wine, milk, and honey. All right, and that's what the Lord said. Like the land, that's a land that's full of, that's flourishing. It has all the necessities, so to speak. Yeah, all your necessities that you need. It's a land that's beautiful. All right, when the Lord first created this place, and He sat us in Eden, which is the whole earth. He made it beautiful. All right, for us to eat, and we didn't have to go wandering for nothing. All right, but verse 3, it says, incline your ear and come unto me. Hear, and your soul shall live. And I will make an everlasting covenant with you, even the sure mercies of David, the Wad, Malak, the Wad. All right, so the Lord is telling you, He said, come, it says, incline your ear, so listen. All right, come to Him, you know, and your soul shall live. Because, your soul's going to live, man. When you come into this truth and you fear Yahweh by Shem Yahushai, by Shem Yahweh Chakwadash, you follow the law, statutes, the commandments to the best of your ability, and that's the main thing on your mind. All right? Because this place is about to go, man. Any given day, this dollar going to collapse. All hell's about to break loose. People are already losing faith. I wanted to do a lesson on that. So the Lord found faith on the earth, because you're starting to see that now. I'm going to just stick to this, man. All right, He said He's going to give you the mercies of David. King David had a lot of mercy, man. The Lord gave him a lot of mercy because the things he did, he could have been put to death for it. All right, the same as us, man. All right, but it says, behold, I have given him for a witness to the people, a leader and a commander to the people. All right, he was a leader and commander, also a prophet too. It says, behold, thou shalt not call a nation. Behold, thou shalt call a nation that thou knowest not, and nations that know not thee shall run unto thee, because Yahweh thy power, for the Holy One of Israel, for he hath glorified thee. All right. So when you come into your power, the Lord is going to glorify you. Because like right now, we're at the bottom of the barrel, man. And it sucks being at the bottom, knowing who you are. That's hell, man. That's pain. But all these other nations you're talking to, and they looking at you like you're crazy. They think they're better than you. Because of where the Lord placed us, at the bottom, and rightfully so, because we turned our back on Him. But now He's going to glorify His men. And they're gonna be the first ones glorified here, the elect. All right, and people are going to know who they are, just like it says in what's that, Second Ezra 16:73, if I'm not mistaken. It tells you that then they shall know who are my chosen, because shall be tried like gold is tried in the fire. All right. So it says, verse 55, verse 6, it says, seek ye Yahweh while He may be found. Call ye upon Him while He is near. And right now is the time. It tells you also this. Right now is the time to wake up out of sleep, man. Because you people out here sleepwalking, and you people thinking that this place is still going to last, and you depend on this dollar, man. You in for a rude awakening. And while the men of the Lord is out there in the highways and hedges telling you and speaking to you about it, you should incline your ear and want to listen. You should want to live. All right, because soon that famine of the word is coming, and it's coming soon, man. Because in other countries they've been shutting things down slowly but surely. All right, where you can't speak publicly and everything. And matter of fact, I just seen a video where some guys was speaking in a country. They wasn't like speaking like how we do, but they were speaking over there. They couldn't protest and nothing like that. They was locking their asses up. All right, so that's coming here. Verse 7, it says, let the wicked forsake his way, and the unrighteous man his thoughts. All right, I'm going to read that again. Let the wicked forsake his way, and the unrighteous man his thoughts. All right, so you got to throw them thoughts off. You have to die daily. You have to shave off that old man. Forsake that wickedness, man. Come back to Yahweh by Shem Yahushai, by Shem HaRachakodash. All right, and let him return unto Yahweh, which I just said, and He will have mercy upon him, and to our power, for He will abundantly pardon, man. All right, so the Lord is full of that much mercy, man. He will abundantly pardon. All you gotta do is turn back to Him, and and stay with Him, man, and repent, man, and be sincere. You have to be sincere about these things, man. You can't just say it out your mouth, confess it. But you got a lot of men just going off right now. You know, the new covenant. You got men still calling a Shia, Yeshaya. You know, just a whole bunch of stupid, wicked stuff, man. Which all you gotta do is read the scriptures, you know, and listen to the apostles of Great Millstone. All right, and you'll see, man, because we've been taught. You know, and you stay in the scriptures, read the law, statutes, and commandments, and conduct yourself the right way. All right, and the Lord will pardon you, man. He's the one that can give you pardon. If a damn governor or a president can give you pardons here for breaking their laws, how much more the Most High, man? All right, how much more him? When his laws is the laws of the universe. All right. So it says, verse 8. It says, "For my thoughts are not your thoughts, neither are your ways my ways," saith Yahweh. All right, and this is one of my favorite parts, man, right here with the scriptures. You know, because he said, "My thoughts are not your thoughts, neither are your ways my ways," saith Yahweh. So we don't know his ways. You know, we get what we what we can understand and comprehend what he gives us. All right, but ultimately knowing the whole everything with the universe and or like how he put things together, nah, you ain't gonna know that. All right, check it out. Verse 9. It says, "For as the heavens are higher than the earth, so are my ways higher than your ways, and my thoughts than your thoughts." You see that? That's how high. And you just sit here and look at how high the heaven is, because we don't, like, our minds can't comprehend what Yahweh has to go through, man. You know? We're freaking, our brains would explode trying to figure out all that, man. You know? But this how deep it gets, though. Verse 10. Verse 10 says, all right, verse 10 says, For as the rain cometh down, and the snow from heaven, and returneth not thither, but watereth the earth, and maketh it from Salaka, it says, and maketh it bring forth a bud, that it may give seed and the sower, and the bread to the eater. So shall my word be that goeth forth out of my mouth. All right, so you know when the rain come down and the wood is the earth and everything like that, you're going to get seeds that pop up. All right, they getting nourished, they getting fed, so they could grow. You know, grow healthy and everything. And that's a fact, man. You can prove those things, and the Lord is telling you just like that happens. His words are not going to go void coming out of his mouth, man. All right, so let's read that again. Verse 10, it says, "For as the rain cometh down and the snow from heaven, and returneth not thither, but watereth the earth, and maketh it to bring forth and bud, that it may give seed to the sower and bread to the eater. So shall my word be that goeth forth out of my mouth. It shall not return unto me void, but it shall accomplish that which I please." So you see that? What he please. Because this is his show. He does what he wants to do. All right, so hey man, we don't understand fully death. You know, we read about it, you know, but the Lord, he created those things. So he understands it perfectly. You know? He knows everything that's going on, man. Because why he created all these things and gave a blueprint to Yahweh. And Yahweh took it and he gave it to his men. His 144,000 men, they created this place. All right, they put things together in order. All right. But it says, where we at? It says, "But it shall accomplish that which I please, and it shall prosper in the thing whereto I sent it." All right, so wherever he said, and whatever he spoke of, whatever land he spoke of, what he said is going to happen to that land. And it's just a matter of time, and it's in his time. All right, that's what he's talking about his ways. Our ways are not his ways. Because if it was up to us, we would want this place to fall before it was supposed to, you know? And then you would have people here that could have potentially be part of the elect or the 1/3 that didn't get a chance to wake up yet. Just like what happened with Peter, you know, when he was with Yahweh, and they had the parable. It was like the wheats and the tares, you know. They was like Peter was like, "Yo, Lord, man," he said, "I want us to go." Basically, he asked him if he wanted him to put them all to death. And the Lord was like, "No, because if you do that, you could potentially hurt some of the wheat, thinking that it's a tear, you know." And that's the mysteries of the scriptures, man. You gotta be able to read these spirits, man. But Yahweh Shah knew all that. All right. It says, I'm going to read that again, verse 11. It says, so shall my word be that goeth forth out of my mouth. It shall not return unto me void, but it shall accomplish that which I please, and it shall prosper in the thing that whereto I sent it. For ye shall go out with joy and be led forth with peace. The mountains and the hills shall break forth before you into singing, and all the trees of the field shall clap their hands. Because what? We're back in power. All right, and that's what the Lord wants to do. He wants to give us our power back, and it's coming. But it has to be given to the elect first, you know? With Malak Dawadat, the Wad, Malak the Wad, man. All right, with him first and then the elect, all right? Because he's going to be the king underneath Yahweh Shai, and the elect is going to be kings too, ruling with Yahweh Shai, all right? It says, verse 13, it says, instead of the thorn shall come up the fir tree, and instead of the briar shall come up the myrtle tree, and it shall be to Yahweh for ordained for an everlasting sign that shall not be cut off. All right, so there you go. The world without end, we never going to be cut off again. All right, it says it right here. So that's his words, and that's what he told us, man. All right, so basically, man, you just got to keep the faith, man. That's the major thing right now. Keep the faith. Keep the faith, because faith is a gift. If you don't have that, you don't have nothing, man. So Lord's willing, man, this lesson was edifying. You know, you got something out of it. You know, it's a faith booster and exhortation. So with that, I'm going to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Harachakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Shalom to the elect. Until the next lesson, I'm going to say Mawafa, Baba Ball, Kwam Yasharala, Death to America. Shalom.